Alright, what's good, YouTube? We're back recording. Got some Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest, chapter 188. We're on 88. Can y'all imagine that? 88. And something I realized later, or like a couple days ago, is like every like 9 chapters is a volume. So that's a whole book. So like that's like a lot of books right there. Okay, but I'm just kidding. So we got Signario Sisters, Lusu. I wonder what they're doing right now. Are they still fighting Team Natsu? I don't know. But if y'all remember last chapter, you know, Fairy Tail had to pull up again. You know, kind of weird because like in other animes, you kind of want the other groups that isn't like the main group to do stuff. You know, but you know, kind of hard when the main group has to be the main group and they have to, you know. But honestly, I don't know about this lineup. I mean, they could do it. Let's see. I don't know what half these niggas can do. So, yeah. Like, that last chapter, Gajio pulled up, F-Man pulled up, Mirror Jane pulled up, and Juvia pulled up. Juvia pulled up with the drip, though. I don't know about y'all. These niggas, like, okay, yeah, so cool. I was not feeling Gajio's drip, and Mirror Jane got the basic dress on. So, let's see. Be careful. I don't understand his magic. Got it. Juvia meant to go to Gray, but Juvia can't abandon, and she's in trouble. Juvia is sure that. God damn it! I thought we were finally gonna have a part where Juvia is serious for like look at that face, bro. She looks serious here, and she goes back to this. Look, I like Juvia, but it literally her personality is great, right? I wish wishes to see Juvia as soon as possible. Where did that come from? Is it his magic? No. Your friend's assistance won't save you. I'll open the gate to the underworld. Gates, key, celestial magic, Lucy, a love rival? Bro. These mental gymnastics is crazy. Water slicer. Will she be okay? She seems more out of control than usual. Water magic. Gate open. 5th element. Okay. I mean, Juvia's not too wrong from what I've seen. He just opened the gate, and that's normally what happens when Lucy does something. I mean, it's not visualized like this, but maybe this is what it is. Okay, and then he shot it back at her. Water. The water turned into a tree when past the gate. Open gate. Okay, so this guy has like magic he has to combo off of. It seems like it sucked up the wood around it. You could watch out, and then it turns into fire. Key behind her this time turned into fire. Juvia's body is made of water. Water is ineffective against her. Juvia just needs to defeat him directly before the gate sucks. What if you get sucked into the gate though? Water jigsaw? Yeah. Juvia's being. I am a gate myself. Juvia's being sucked in. Juvia. No. Juvia doesn't want to go inside this person. Pause. There's a wooden hand coming from above, you know? Yeah, okay, that's why I figured as much. It seems like whatever goes through, it turns into a different element. And there's probably a type chart, which is probably signified by these little tomes. So water will turn into wood, and then wood will turn to fire. And then I'm probably guessing fire will turn to lightning, and then lightning into water. So that's what I'm. Juvia's hand turned into wood. What's going on? Water turning into wood, wood turning into fire element. Turned to ice this time. Why did Juvia throw the dirt? We'll turn to metal. What the? Another gate with metal? So that's it now. Crap. Who? Okay, look, I was half right. I was half right. Okay, no, I was right though. Each of these little symbols right here represents an element, and I was right. There was just no lightning and no ice. Did I say ice? I don't know, but for me, earth is wood and metal. Okay, 5 elements. Water becomes wood. Wood becomes fire. When it's sucked in earth before it turned into metal. So if it sucks in metal, it'll turn into water. But what good would water do anyway? Juvia doesn't get power ups from water. Much as it pains, Juvia wishes Lucy was here. This is the final gate. Open gate, realm of the dead. Something crazy. Are you being pulled in? When you pass through this gate, it'll turn into a corpse and crumble to dust. You won't get away this time. It goes nothing. She breaks free, cuts it up, throws it in there. Juvia, what are you doing? This gate turns wood into fire. Fire to earth. Earth into metal. Okay, Juvia's doing something. Okay, hold on. Throws the wood into the gate. The wood's gonna turn into fire. Then if she moves this gate over, it's going to turn the fire into metal, which is right here, and then metal into water. What? She's connected the gates to keep the elements changing, and metal into water. So she caught on to the gate elements, but why is she making water? The principle should be the same. Open gate of the water bearer. Bro, what is happening, bro? Juvia Aquarius. Oh, you're just throwing more water at me? The water's not coming out? Why? Oh, yeah, because he said he is the gate. The gate exit is blocked. Juvia blocked all the waters. Juvia blocked all of the gate's water. The water has nowhere to go. So it's building up inside your body until you burst. Thank you, Juvia. But was that celestial spirit magic? No. Juvia simply thought that pretending to be a mermaid might give her more power. Bro, okay. See, I would be like, oh my god, that's cool, Juvia finally has something, but like, I thought it's a one-time thing. And like, it goes beyond the realm of like what her powers are, and it's weird, right? Because like I said before, Fairy Tail doesn't really have a established power system. Yes, people can use magic. Anyone can learn it. Anyone can learn any magic. It doesn't matter how ancient, how old. If someone teaches you it, you can learn it, right? But like, it goes beyond the point of like just basic shit. Cause like, how the fuck did she just turn into a fucking mermaid? It's starting to get out of nowhere. These random shit, you know, I'm starting to see it. I'm not gonna just sit here and blindly defend shit that I'm like, bro, that was so random for them to do that. Cause like, we learned very early on, you can only summon a celestial spirit with their key. And this whole time, I didn't even think about it, but this whole time, Lucy's been able to use Aquarius's powers without the key. You know, that's her little star dress. But like, we did anyone ever sit down and be like, bro, how is she even able to do that? I understand during Tartaros because that was like when she broke the key. But after that, she should have never been able to use that star dress ever again until she got the key. And now you're gonna sit and tell me Juvia can just do it? I know she probably didn't open the she didn't open like Aquarius isn't fucking here, but like she's clearly using her power, and like that's just crazy. Like, and what's even worse about this, she didn't need to do all that. She didn't need to do all that. If she has the water, she's not doing anything different. She's just summoning water, which she could already do. You know? So her turning into a mermaid here is just like, bro. Huh? Like, that was just the most random shit ever. Like, for me, Juvia's been one of those characters that I wish got like a decent power up. Like, I don't know, maybe she could have been like a god slayer, because we'd have no idea how you become a god slayer, to be honest. So maybe her getting it could have been, you know, something to her character. I know it's probably a lot to sit there and say, oh, she's a god slayer, but like, tell me a god slayer who's actually doing something right now. No one's doing anything. Like, Shelia doesn't even have her magic, at least not to the extent she used to have it. Zonkrow's dead, and Olga is a fucking jobber, bro. Like, we have no like. And our problem with Juvia is obviously the gray situation. Like, yes, you have a character like someone, but don't make that their personality. Because after a while, especially how long Fairy Tail's been going on, it gets annoying. You know, like when she's in a 1v1 fight now, and she's automatically thinking of Juvia of Gray. Obviously, she like locked in and didn't think about him during the fight, but it's just that initial scene I know people would have a problem with. You know, but you know, Juvia's a smart character. She figured out his ability as fast as I could, you know, and I can figure out shit pretty easily, you know. But it's just weird how she needed to use this random ass. Okay, this to me, asshole. She didn't even need to do this. Is what I'm saying, right? So I don't know. Because like it's making me question how does magic work in Fairy Tail, you know? Because like if you can just do this, I feel like Natsuka's just gonna pull out summon Ichneal and he's gonna get a whole fucking dragon wing and shit, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like how the fuck does she just do? I know people are gonna have an issue with this. Well, this guy's magic was cool, but it's pretty easy to figure out. So, and him being a gate himself, and if it doesn't come out, it's going to kill him. But it's a huge weakness if anyone can figure it out. So, I mean, this is a good fight for Juvia. It's just this ending with this random ass form really messes it up for me. You know, because she's a smart. In this fight, she's a smart fighter. She can tell what his magic does by the few chances she saw it happen. Shit, I figured it out too. And she found a way to get rid of it. But this random ass pull, and like it shows. Like another thing in Fairy Tail, like it's hard to tell when a character gets stronger. Like could Juvia have beat this guy when she first appeared? I don't know, because she doesn't really have anything new to her kit. You know, obviously we see them train, but like what's different about their abilities, you know? At least with Naruto, you can tell he can make a bigger Rasengan until he got more shadow clones and it's not gonna, you know, drain him as quick. You know what I'm saying? He could summon Kurama and shit, but like here it's like, oh yeah, she just throwing more water. I think she could have done that. Like you see, like to me it's just like wow. I don't know if you haven't, but let me know what y'all think about this Juvia Aquarius form. I don't think it's something that's gonna be like forever. Like this isn't something you just access whenever. Maybe, I don't know. I hope not. But I'm saying it's not gonna be like a Super Saiyan for her. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully the other fights don't have some ass pulls. I hope Gajo might have to pull something out of his ass. I hope Elfman has a straight hands fight, you know, and Mary Jane might pull out like a new devil form or something. So I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking about. Let me know what y'all think about this fight in this chapter. Let me know what y'all think is gonna happen next chapter. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you have a very nice day. Peace.